Hello everybody and welcome to the GMS Magazine channel. I am Paco Garcia, your host, and this is the RPG Review Room, the show in which I tell you wonderful things about wonderful products from the world of role-playing games. Today I have with me a book that I backed so long ago that I can't even remember what it's all about. And I admit, unashamedly, that I did it because I loved the cover so much that I would probably happily hang it on my wall. I'm talking about Agents of Concordia. I'm just going to leave the cover there for a couple of seconds. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And the behind of the book is lovely. This has been published by Strangewood Studios and is distributed by Modiphius. Now, if you know anything about Modiphius, you know that they either produce content or distribute content. And they either produce amazing content or distribute amazing content. But they do not compromise with rubbish. So this, just the fact that it comes from Modiphius, already works for me very well indeed. So, what is inside this book? Let's find out, shall we? It's a hardback, which is nice. I haven't taken a look at the page count, but it's going to be about 100 by the looks of it, give or take. You know, see if I've got it right or not. 187. Not bad. Not bad. This should be, you know, when I do these videos, this is going to be something I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to try and guess the number of pages, and if I get it right, I'm going to buy myself a present. Because I bet you won't. Right, okay. Hardcover. Nothing in the inside. Ooh, nice thick paper. Wow. I don't know how many grams is this, but this is good. Ooh, this is going nowhere. Wow. And the paper inside, just as jolly nice. It's it's not satin, you know, kind of paper. It's more matte, but it feels really good and it is quite thick. This is quality work. This is quality work, and I love the graphic art of the multiverse. They haven't gone for something really flashy with nebulae and stars and, you know, mists all over. No. Very simple shapes, you know, to separate everything about this, and it looks so cool. This, I am really impressed because they've managed to do a piece of art with just basic shapes. Very very well done. I'm impressed with that. Wow, excellent. Okay, so I love the Art Deco sort of thing. The table of content, love the table of content. So clean. So clean. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Promising one page of rules? Just one? Really? I mean, that's very promising because I don't like super mega rules. So that's good. Loads of species. As in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 species. In a book like this, that means that they are not going to go into mega massive detail about the species and their background, which is fine. I wish they did, but it means that they have reasons to keep releasing material, which is fine. And obviously, without knowing exactly what information comes with each pile, which is one of these races, I cannot comment too much. Interesting that you have less careers than species. A good chunk of the book for game mastering and an adventure, which goes from page 168 until the end, Well, that's a pretty nice adventure. 187. Okay, that's 20 pages. That's not bad at all. The illustrations, I reckon that they're going to be absolutely breathtaking throughout the book. The art direction is very tight for what I can see without, studying properly. But the illustrations are just amazing. Absolutely amazing. The layout is so clean. So very clean. Look at that. It's, Sauron. Sorry, no, whatever it is. This is brilliant. This is so brilliant. Very few rules. The combat is nothing to it. The story, this is such a joy to behold. I need to... okay. If you're going to repeat an illustration in the book, do it a little bit less conspicuously. Because page 30 is exactly the same illustration that we have in page 5. But it's been cut. I understand having to reuse the artwork throughout the book, but not as obviously and definitely not so soon. Give this to me a little bit later to know. That's the cover. That's the front illustration. Ay. That I am not liking. That's also been reused. Again, it's okay to reuse work, but don't do it so much. And, kind of try to hide it a little bit more. Okay. See, that's fine to read the whole thing, it's okay, but just a little this, and then here, and a little bit there. You're being naughty there. Okay, I'm not going to extend myself an awful lot more because I, quite frankly, want to go and take a proper look at it without the pressure of being in front of the camera. Because this is looking brilliant. Love this species. The autumn. Nice change of style. Alright. Very different, but that's fine because it's consistent within the whole chapter. So that's okay. Oh my god, I can play an insect. Cophilia. Ooh, and I can play a deep one. On a warforged. So a prisonborn. And still okay. That's weird. That's just weird. Okay. Huh? Strange. Strange good. Okay, well. Apart from the repetition of the artwork, that is a bit too obvious. Uri, it's just too obvious. There's a few changes in style that I'm a bit about, but seriously, the illustrations of this book are just absolutely fantastic. It's very clean. It is very, very inviting, and I am going to be looking forward to actually delving into it a lot more. So, is it worth the amount of money that you had to pay to get your hands on it? Yes, I think so. This shows an awful lot of promise, a lot of it, and I'm sure that they're going to be supporting it with new adventures. So that's Agents of Concordia. Now you know what you get if you buy the game. Thank you very, very much for being there. Truly appreciate it. Please do leave me your comments. I'd love to hear if you've played this game already, what you make of it. And until the next time, I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care.